Welcome back to Guns and Coffee, where we have gun talk. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more gun talk. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Today, we're going to be converting this Ruger 1022 into a High Tower Armory 9022 bullpup. Bam! There it is, the High Tower Armory 9022. So it's a bullpup conversion kit. Turns your 1022, your plain 22, into a P90 replica, or the 9022 from High Tower Armory. Alright. Well, grab all this stuff out. Alright, so this one is the OD green. Yeah, much better quality compared to the Muzzleite plastic. A lot better quality, a lot sturdier, and it looks a hell of a lot better than the Muzzleite one. So, alright, so let's get started. Excited about this. First up, this off to the side. Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna tear this down. We are clear. Empty. 2 screws. Another screw down here. So with this kit, you're going to need this screw. So you want to set this off to the side. Get this out of the way. So yeah, this takedown screw we're going to be using a little bit later on. It's going to go back in here through there. So yeah, set this off to the side. Make sure you don't lose it or misplace it. See you. Alright, so now that we got this out, we are going to install the extended control package. So that's this. So you have your extended bolt stop and your extended magazine release. And this magazine release, it's a 2-stage, so you could have it like this, which you're gonna have to sit flush, and you're just gonna have to use your finger in that hole to release it, or you could put this on, and this will extend past it, giving you a little more leverage to use that extended mag release. So I'm going to leave that on. So first off, what we're going to do is get this trigger group out. Two pins. They're the same size. Alright, so next you're going to take out two more pins. So first we're going to take this top one out right here. Just push that through. And you can tell they're smaller pins, but when you let this go, you'll see a spring flop back, which is fine. And then going to pull out your ejector, and then we're going to punch this one out as well. So these two are the same size. And then what you're going to do is should have your mag release. Alright, so you have your mag release and your plunger and spring, and then you have your bolt stop. So you're going to be replacing the bolt stop with this extended bolt stop. See how it's extended. And then here's your extended mag release as well. Alright, so now we're going to put everything back together. So first you're going to take this extended bolt stop and you're going to drop it in there. Make sure you got your spring this way towards you. Drop this in there like so. Then you're going to take your plunger and spring, stick it in there, and you're going to compress it. And you're going to take your extended magazine release and you're going to stick it in there, and it's going to rest on the plunger. So right there, I can see it'll rest right in between that little hole right there, like so. And when you do that, you can let loose of the plunger and it won't go anywhere because it's being held by the extended or the mag release right there. Alright, so now you're going to line everything up, take one of your pins, and let's see. Get this lined up. Give it a little that. Nope. There. All right, so got that in. Next, you want to push the spring forward, and you can see that spring. You want the spring to sit on this little notch right there. It's a little hard to see. But there's a little notch right there. You want it to sit on there. And what you want to do is take your pin, push the spring down like so. And then you're going to get your ejector, slide it on here. And as you're sliding this, line all of this up. And there you have it. And then what you're going to do is put your ejector back right there. Alright. So now your bolt stop and then your mag release. See the plunger moving. Alright. So that's how you do that part. So you won't be needing these anymore. Then what you're going to do, put these pins back in here. There we go. So now we got that done, we'll start assembling this. Do first, take this extra magazine or holder out, and this will pop up too. You can just set that aside. We'll take care of that here in a minute. Open this up. I'll take this part out. This is your bolt. Alright, so let's open these packages up. Got several different size screws, and they all go into certain areas as well. So all your parts. Let me see. Got all your nuts here, and then you have your different size screws. So go ahead and line these all up. All right. Now we got that. situated. Alright. So first what we're going to do, put this piece on like so. Take this. We have a extended safety. All it does is just rests on there. It's not like it's held on by anything. It's just an extended piece. And we're going to drop this. Keep this thing steady. Like so. And make sure that it goes in the hole. And then here we will put this guy on, and then we will slide this. Let's see, like that. Like so. And earlier I was telling you we needed that takedown screw. This is where we're going to be using this through here. Tighten that down. Swing this back around. All right. Put the other side of this piece that holds the barrel in place. And now we are ready to put this guy together. So a few things need to happen here. I'll swing this back around. When you do this, we want to make sure the safety is through that hole. So if you stick your finger through here, kind of guide it in there, and then kind of pop things into place. It's a little tricky here. And then you want the safety in the middle there. Now we're getting places. There. It's a little tricky. Now we are all closed, and what you want to do is kind of hold it together. So I find it easy because I've already taken this down once. Take one of your longest screws and your nuts, just thread it on there just a little bit and stick these bolts into that hole. Like so. That way you're not trying to fight these nuts as you're trying to screw them in. And And they'll usually stay in there too when you tip them back over. There's a lot of screws and nuts holding this thing together. But I gotta say, it is very good quality in terms of bullpup goes. So there we have that. I'm gonna hold it together, spin this back around, and then I'm going to look at the instruction to see where all of these screws go to. So start in the middle here. Let's see. So the P's. Drop it right there. Here and here. Go ahead and get these started. And then Q's will be right here, right here. Get these started. Yeah, see what I mean? They're already catching. Maybe I spoke too soon. That one did. Yeah, that one fell through. That's how it usually goes. Alright. Then you got these on here. Or some fell, but if you just hold them up, these are the easier ones. They'll catch relatively easy. It's the ones that don't come out are the ones that I had problems with earlier. Like so. And then S's. T's. T. And then U. This one is going to take this washer and it's going to take the longer one. So this is a deflector. Get these started. So we won't need that. Now, what we're going to do is your charging handle, these little screws. And this is a Phillips head. And get these on. So they do have an extended charging handle. I'll end up getting that later on because it's small real estate to grab onto. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is tighten everything down. Start in the middle here. Don't want to over tighten it, but I do want it to be snug so they don't fall out. Man, this is tedious. But at least I know this thing's not going to fall apart on me. I think I did those. I don't know if I like the look on this deflector or not. May take it off a little bit later and try it out and see if it actually works. If it's one of those things that if it doesn't, I may just take it off and go without it. But for now, I'll just leave it on. This other side of the charging handle. Yeah, definitely need an extended charging handle. Then we got our rails. So these are plastic. So the one on top here, it seems like it is metal. These are plastic. And again, there's some, want to get these nuts started or put in there. So it's interesting. One goes one way and the other one goes the other. I don't know how well that's going to stay in there, but so each side has a screw and a nut. Of course I'm doing it the wrong way. There we go. There's that. Now for this last little piece. So this just goes in there. And this is an extended ammunition holder. So you could put your little 22s in there for extra ammo. And it goes like so. Pretty nifty. And then, last but not least, stick this bad boy on there. Alright. There we go. And they do, this is plastic, but they do have a aluminum version as well, which most likely you're gonna get. So you have your magazine release. Yeah, much better. It's right there. So yeah, nifty little piece. Gotta say, gives it a very nice look. So you got your fire and safety there. You got another fire and safety here. Yeah, it's definitely quality compared to the other kit. So let's see. Got an empty magazine here. Try this out. And yeah, look at that. It works. Yeah, definitely need an extended. Nice. So there we have it. 1022 converted to a 9022. And this kit is from High Tower Armories. Definitely a good buy. It is on the higher price side, but definitely there is quality here. So thanks for watching. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gun talk. Please leave your questions and comments below, and next time we'll do a comparison from this one and the muzzle light. So till next time.